have to split it up or have
No, I'm just in the settings.
So that it doesn't block the rain sensor.
I respect, disclaimer, I respect all types of builds, no matter what you're doing. But when you start lying about what your car can do and what you've done to your, please, shut the fuck up, dog. We had this dude that was like, my ST is making over 300 wheel. Okay, cool, great. But then he was like, oh, but what did he say? Oh, I got a GTR making 1,500 horsepower. Do you have a picture of it? No. What you mean you don't have a picture of it? Why? Why? Dog? Like, why? Why don't you have a picture of it? And it's just like, he said some other bullshit things where it was just like, you have no idea what you're talking about. He was talking about like how the Brembo, he had no idea what kind of Brembo brakes or what piston brakes were, and had no idea what he had on the car. I started asking specifics like, oh, what kind of turbo? What did he say? He only had one answer for these things. It was like, it was a 60mm turbo. What brand? I don't know. What? You don't know what you put on there? I don't know, man. My friend may help me. He helped you, but you put it on there, right? Yeah. Biggest RICER. I feel like RICERs in the community. Why am I the only one talking? I feel like RICERs in the community.
I wasn't at the Cars and Coffee, but I mean, if I'm spending money on a 60mm turbo, I'm gonna know what brand turbo that is.
You're gonna know what it is and what you have and what you did. Right. You're gonna know these things. You're not gonna be like, yuck. Oh no, bucko. Like, it's just one of those things where it's just like, why don't you? Biggest RICER.
The funny thing is, he said he tows his GTR with a Cummins engine.
Oh yeah, with a Cummins engine truck, and
it has like 4 turbos.
It's lifted, and he says something ridiculous. I have like 40 something inch, like something so ridiculous. It's like tractor tires he has on his truck, which, okay, to each his own.
Oh, actually, I remember. He said 40-inch tires that lifts his car up. That's how he has it lifted.
Yeah, and it was just like,
that's not
how you lift the vehicle.
Yeah.
See, your stock suspension is not rubbing his tires.
Mind you, we didn't film this because I was hungover. So
y'all should have been there. This man, Kenny, was like, I was trying to get out of this dude's conversation, and this man was like, I was like, doo-doo. And this man would just be like, see, this is your problem. No. I talked to him. I was like, hey, you say you were hungry? No, I'm good. And I'm looking at this dude, and I'm like, go. And he's just like,
help me, nigga, help me.
This man is just sitting there like, his mind is just rebooting. He's just rebooting. You know how when the window screen is just restarted? That was him. I'm trying to get in the BIOS, and this man is sitting there. I'm holding the power button. This man, and he was like, oh, I'm hungover. I'm like, I'm offering him options to help him help me, right? Because he's helping me by getting out of this situation. I'm helping him by offering him food and nutrition so he can restart his mind. His mind is restarted with like no CPU, no nothing. He's got no software right now. He's just, beep. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, Kenny, I'm trying to leave. Like this, at this point, he had gone in his car. He was like, oh, look at my blow up valve. Sound really good, but like, I think that's all he really had on his car. But he was like, oh, this is the blow up valve. The minute he went in the car, I was like, Kenny, I'm trying to leave. This man is annoying me. And he's like, oh my God! Wow! At that point, it was like, dude. And he finally shut down and rebooted. And he was like, oh. And then he was like, dog, you want to get some food? I was like, yes, please, let's go get some. Friendly dude, but he kept spitting. His lips were crusty, and I was just like, get this. He found the GTR and a junkyard.
Body, chassis only. No transmission, no engine, nothing. Just buys that.
You know how rare it is in like here, to find it here in Maryland? Here? You found it here? You found an R33 here when they just announced
I thought this was like a 35.
No, 33.
In the jar. All right.
He's like,
I bought a crate.
I put $150,000.
This crate. These are all crate motors.
By RB crate motors, apparently.
Built-
Built internals, built everything, and
Aluminum
he was
block.
like, I'm making 1,500 horsepower, and he was like, oh, I got a hood exit exhaust, and I was just like, that's cool.
Like
He's
it's
like, I spit 8-inch flames.
Like,
Which you pulled out the measuring tape. That's about 8 inches.
That is about 8 inches right there. Let alone that's like I stood here and the exhaust is loud, number one. I stood here, bah, 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 bah. Okay, yeah, that's about 8 inches. My ears are not ringing. I'm like, it's okay. Hey, I'm alright.
you know what's funny? He's like, it's a big turbo, so it doesn't fit in the hood, so I had to cut out the hood for the turbo and the exhaust.
Yeah. It was just bullshit after bullshit, and at one point I was just like, all right, I'm tired of this.
Doesn't-
Man is rebooting. I was starting to ask him questions to be like, what's this? And then you could see he was visibly like, I don't know. And I was like, oh, you got like 8-piston brakes in the front or just in the back? And he was like, oh, no, all the way around. Like, then he started like clicking in, and I was just like, nah, bro. And dude, I hate hating on people. I'm trying to get out of that. But when you start lying and saying bullshit ass facts, like, at least say something that's like that makes sense, dog. Like,
Oh, they told him the best part. When he's like, I'll be sitting at 150. I got pulled over. I just flip up with this magical car.
oh yeah, I just pull out my military license, and and he's telling us, like, he's like, oh yeah, I get pulled over going $120, $150, and I'm just like, nigga, even with the military license, like, you going to jail, yeah, like
You gotta be. He gotta.
You
that
have to
officer
either
gotta be. You know.
lucky as fuck each time you've done that. Because the way he was saying, he was like, oh, I'm casual. He's like so casual about it. I'm like, if I get pulled over $120, I'm going to jail. There's no question about who I am, what I do. I'm going straight to jail. He's gonna like step out the car.
All that.
Man, like, yeah, I know all the cops in Frederick.
Yeah, he was like, oh yeah, I know all the cops. Like,
Okay.
you also don't drive half the shit you just said. Own a Focus ST. Great
Also,
car.
A lot of cars can do 120.
This man said, my ST is a 2.3 liter. What ST is a 2? You got the EcoBoost
You know
motor?
RS.
Yeah. He's like, I got the EcoBoost motor.
That's a 2 liter.
But they don't come with, I don't think they come with 2.3.
No.
The
I
last
think
let
I
us-
think it's
let us look.
2.5. I think it's the the
No.
Mustang EcoBoost motor.
No, so
that's 2.
so RS and the EcoBoost have the same engine, which is a 2.3 liter EcoBoost motor.
Okay.
The ST, on the other hand, started as a 2.0, but or 1.8 to 2.0. I can't remember. 2 liter?
2 liter.
RS is a 2 liter.
No, ST.
The ST is a 2 liter.
Okay.
The RS is definitely a 2.3 liter.
Okay.
This is a 2 liter that he said it was a 2.3. Like, please get your Carfax right. Enough.
He said he had a 3
Enough
inch
is
exhaust.
enough. Stop. Get out.
What's next? You got a twin turbo?
Yeah, I got 2 turbos on my 4-cylinder, bro.
Turbo for 2 centimeters.
I got a twin charged 2.3 liter Ecotech motor. What's with people at Cars and Coffee just not having facts? Like,
Oh,
Yeah, I got the.
then he was talking about he had a Genesis too.
yeah, he said he had a 3.8 Genesis and crashed it, and I'm like, what?
You don't have it.
You don't have it, and like, it's like, this man has no like, I don't know. I feel like we, like, car people take pictures of their car. At least have one picture. Like, oh, this is my car. He has no pictures whatsoever, just of his ST. That's it.
All he owns.
It's an ST.
Maybe.
Hey,
Maybe.
allegedly. I don't want to discredit it.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
He says pushing over 300 with 22 pounds of boost. I think it was 22, right?
Yeah,
He said he got building terms?
no.
Oh.
He said, hey, like I raced
How much do these
C8s.
come stock?
250.
252.
Crank.
Crank. What's
Like
that to the wheel?
220?
220
Ish.
10 wheel.
So he said he's raced C8s and what else?
Yeah, he said he rode a ZR1.
He said like I get
What
this.
was the result of
He
that
said, of
outcome?
course it dusted me, but at first I was kicking, I was keeping up, and I was right there with it, and I was just like,
This is a load of barnacles.
That man's first. Oh my God. That man has enough.
he was like, oh yeah, I've been taking on, I raced the Hellcat, and I took off on him, and I was just like,
No, that means the Hellcat was a fucking destroyer.
Oh, no, who gives a shit?
You heard it here first. Yeah, we don't get demonetized.
Well, you said it, I didn't.
Hey, he ain't give a fuck about the tank. He was wondering why I was doing 89 and
He
55.
said, excuse me, sir, I don't give a fuck about what accessories you have on here. What the fuck are you doing with this vehicle, dog? Why are you excessively... Why are you doing... When will you learn? That's how that man was. That's how he pulled up on it.
We're not sponsored by them, but off the record, if you watch this, sponsor us. Off the record, help me out. I'm about to get this ticket out of here.
Don't get to
Oh, you don't get pulled over? We gotta talk about that time.
Explain?
Nope.
that man went around
Allegedly,
everybody.
allegedly, he clocked us doing...
Some ridiculous number in a part of traffic. You
Can't do that. And apparently, because I was in front, he looked at several faster cars than me. Looked at them. He pulled over. He looked at you and said, mm-mm. He looked at Xavier with the camera. He looked at that BMW and said, mm-mm. And said, ha! You. Come here. Pulled me over. Made me. That was the scariest moment, dude. I've never had to take my keys out of my ignition. He said, stop your car. Put it on the thing. And I was like, oh, fuck, I'm jail. And that man was just like, you're racing. Da, da, da. I'm just like, how am I racing? It just came from my
We're using a single file line too.
But
I
I
ain't even
racing.
pushing it like that.
You know why?
Exactly. They don't like me. They don't like me. That thing that they were trying to pass where you can't really modify your car anymore.
Well, I know you're talking about. I don't know what it's called, but we'll add it in the
Sign
clip
up
here.
for that. Google it.
We'll add it here somewhere.
In the description.
Hey, link is gonna be in the description down below, or it's gonna be in the upper left hand corner. Oh, watch it be in the right though.
Yeah, no, you pointed the right spot. You said it the wrong place.
Is this the right?
That's the right.